Hello children, we have experienced dreadful vision in Sir Lawley's Ghost Part 1 when Rustam saw the bloody pillow held with spooky pair of hands was sitting rigid and horror-struck on his bed, wondering whether any of the boys had decided to start the trick without him. But no, the pillow he had prepared was still there. His throat was so dry with fear that his voice emerged only as a feeble whisper. "There is a ghost," said Rustam. His voice made a few sleepy heads stirred awake. They began screaming and shrieking, pretending to be afraid. There was so much confusion that no one noticed that Rustam himself was sitting stiffly in his bed. The other boys were filled with admiration at what they assumed was Rustam's superb acting. They didn't know that their prefect was not acting and that his fright was totally genuine. The next few days were among the worst in Rustam's life. He looked tired of being terrified with that incident. Some days later, Rustam went to the kit room where all the wash clothes and uniforms were stored. He overheard the matron scolding the school's washerman for not washing the clothes properly, and one pillowcase had huge red stains on it. It was difficult for the washerman to wash off red ink. Rustam froze by the words of the washerman. Was that the pillow that he had seen last night? Then he wondered that every student at Lawley's was expected to mark his name on all items of clothing. Matron seemed to have the same idea. She examined the pillowcase and it belonged to Arjun Krishna Swami. There was also a complaint that he had taken a pair of white gloves from the band room and it was stuffed with clay from the sculpture room, which appeared as a pair of white hands. Rustam was shocked hearing the words of matron, while all sorts of angry thoughts went through his mind about Arjun. Now children, you all came to know whether it was really a ghost? No, it was Arjun who scared Rustam. Now based on this summary of part 2, let me ask you a few questions. The first question: what was Rustam's reaction seeing blood-stained pillow? Please write your answers in comment box. The correct answer: he was stiff and rigid with fear. The second question: to whom was the matron scolding? Please send your answer soon. The correct answer: school's washerman. The third question: whom did the pillow belong to? The correct answer: Arjun Krishna Swami. How was pillow blood stained? The right answer: with red ink. Who was shocked by hearing the words of matron? Yes, it was Rustam. Hope you all enjoyed the summary of this story. Please read this chapter in your textbook. Thank you, children.